pull up my UV texture editor, and you can see the faces that are selected right here. And I'll go to polygons, come down to flip, convert my selection to UVs, and now just translate it over and try and get it into place. Now, a nice thing with the UV texture editor is if you hold down D, that will allow you to move your little pivot point, which kind of helps facilitate lining these two edges up. Okay. So now that that's been accomplished, what you can do is select all these vertices right here in the center. You know, including the vertices along the center of the inside of the mouth. Go to polygons and come down to merge. Just make sure your merge threshold is not too high, and that'll take care of it. You know, everything here now is one UV map. Okay, now earlier we pointed out that we were working with a relatively low poly model here. This actually is a decent time to go ahead and select your model and subdivide it. And if you notice, that subdivision is now applied to our UV map as well, prior to actually taking it into Photoshop. Now, in a few instances, it did kind of suck some of the corners in here, so if you're concerned about that, you can go ahead and just kind of fudge them out. Actually, I might select the corresponding UV. Kind of scale those in together and maybe translate them upwards a little bit. Okay, so now we need to get this into Photoshop. And that is done by going to Polygon and coming down and taking a UV snapshot. Now, in this UV snapshot, go ahead and find the location where you would like to save this. And I want to put it in my images folder. And I am going to call this Out UV. I want to save it at about 2040.